The hidden costs of success no one talks about. Everywhere you turn, images of success flood the senses. From luxurious vehicles lining celebrity driveways to jaw-dropping estates nestled atop lush hills, success seems sweet. Open any magazine, and the life of the rich and famous appears to be an endless parade of glitz and glamour. But beneath this shiny veneer, the path to success isn't as straightforward as you might think. You've heard the saying, it's lonely at the top. However, the costs of reaching those heights often remain veiled, hidden from public view. Most assume that once you've made it, life becomes a smooth sail on calm waters. Unfortunately, that's a myth. Success, although rewarding, doesn't come without its set of challenges. It's easy to fall prey to the misconception that success is a one-way road. After all, that's the narrative that's often sold. Reach for the stars, work hard, and all will fall into place. But as with everything in life, there are two sides to the coin. Achieving high levels of success requires sacrifices, compromises, and often, personal costs, yet the narrative of pure triumph, without struggles, is what's most often shared. The mansions, luxury cars, and glitzy parties make for great tales. But behind closed doors, successful individuals grapple with challenges that aren't frequently discussed. Success is indeed sweet. But it's essential to understand its hidden price tag. The journey to success is riddled with unseen obstacles. These aren't just about working late nights or taking financial risks. They span a range of issues from strained personal relationships to the potential loss of one's sense of self. As you delve deeper into this piece, you'll discover that the costs of success aren't always monetary. The emotional, psychological, and even physical tolls can be significant. Being prepared for these challenges, acknowledging them, and finding ways to navigate them is crucial. After all, true success isn't just about the destination, it's also about understanding and managing the journey. Emotional exhaustion. In the race to success, it's easy to overlook the emotional hurdles along the way. Picture this: you've reached the pinnacle of your career or business. But instead of basking in the glory, you're gripped by a gnawing need to maintain that position. This cycle doesn't stop. There's a continuous push to go higher, to outshine previous benchmarks, and to stay ahead of the curve. The pressure is relentless. Every time you achieve a milestone, the bar raises. It's as if the finish line keeps moving farther away. This constant push isn't just a challenge, it's exhausting. The weight of expectations, both self-imposed and from others, can wear you down, while ambition is commendable. It often comes with emotional fatigue. The stress of constantly proving oneself can lead to burnout. It's like running a marathon with no clear endpoint. Over time, the initial joy and enthusiasm of achievements can get overshadowed by the dread of potential failure. Moreover, there's a societal expectation tied to success. People around you, knowingly or unknowingly, amplify the pressure. They expect you to continuously outdo yourself. And with these expectations, the fear of disappointing others grows, but it's not just about others. Personal expectations can be even more taxing. When you're at the top, the drop seems daunting. This can trap you in a cycle of self-doubt. Even a small setback might appear as a colossal failure. The scrutiny, both internal and external, becomes intense. Then there's the isolation. Often, in their pursuit, successful individuals find themselves feeling lonely. The emotional drain of maintaining success can be overwhelming, leading to detachment and a sense of being misunderstood. In essence, while the world sees the glittering accolades, they often miss the emotional cost attached to them. Achieving success is undeniably fulfilling. However, it's pivotal to recognize and address the emotional exhaustion it can usher in. By doing so, you ensure that the journey to success remains rewarding, both externally and internally. Personal relationships strain. Success doesn't exist in a vacuum. Behind every accomplishment lies a web of personal relationships. However, as one climbs the ladder of success, these very ties can bear the brunt of their ambition. Personal relationships, be it with family or friends, require time, effort, and emotional investment. But when you're laser-focused on your goals, these relationships can inadvertently take a back seat. Imagine working late nights and weekends, striving to meet your ambitious targets. While this dedication can lead to professional growth, it often means less time for loved ones. Dinners get missed, vacations postponed, and significant life events sometimes go unattended. Over time, this can create a rift, making loved ones feel sidelined or even neglected. The sacrifices required for success are numerous. You might believe you're making these sacrifices for the betterment of your family or to provide them with a comfortable life. But from their perspective, the absence can be felt deeply. They often see the late nights, the missed birthdays, or the absent weekends without understanding the reasons behind them. Furthermore, as you grow in your professional realm, it's possible that your circle of friends starts to change. You might resonate more with people in your industry, or those who share similar professional goals. This can lead to old friends feeling left out or distanced. The common ground you once shared might seem to erode. Additionally, the pressure of success can lead to stress, which often spills into personal interactions. Small disagreements can escalate and patience can wear thin. The stress of work can lead to unintentional emotional withdrawal, creating feelings of isolation even among close-knit family members. In the grand tapestry of life, relationships form the threads that give it color and meaning. It's essential to recognize the strain success can place on these threads. Balancing personal aspirations with the needs and feelings of loved ones is vital. After all, at the heart of every success story should be a foundation of love, understanding, and shared joy. Health compromises, success is often a demanding master. In your journey, you might find that the demands on your time and energy impact another crucial aspect, your health. As days become busier and the stakes get higher, personal well-being can, unfortunately, slip down the priority list. Firstly, consider sleep, a fundamental requirement for good health. As workloads grow and deadlines loom, sleep can become elusive. Many successful individuals can attest to the nights spent tossing and turning, with thoughts of tomorrow's tasks keeping them awake. Over time, sleep deprivation isn't just about feeling tired, it can lead to more severe health issues like cardiovascular problems and weakened immunity. Next, there's the matter of nutrition and exercise. With back-to-back meetings and tight schedules, fast food might seem like the only feasible option. Grabbing a quick bite on the go becomes routine. But this neglect of proper nutrition can have long-term repercussions. Similarly, finding time for regular exercise can become challenging. The sedentary lifestyle associated with long office hours can contribute to issues like obesity, hypertension, and diabetes. Then there's the silent but ever-present factor, stress. The pressures associated with maintaining success can elevate stress levels. Chronic stress isn't benign. It can manifest in various ways, from digestive problems to mental health issues like anxiety or depression. It's also essential to consider the toll on mental health. The constant push to excel, coupled with the fear of failure, can create a mental burden. Over time, this can lead to burnout, a state of physical and emotional exhaustion that can be hard to bounce back from. In conclusion, while achieving great heights in one's career or business is commendable, it shouldn't come at the expense of health. It's crucial to remember that true success isn't merely about accolades or financial gain. It's about leading a fulfilling life in all aspects. Taking regular health checkups, prioritizing self-care, and seeking support when needed can ensure that the journey to success remains a healthy one. Loss of privacy. In an era of instant news and social media dominance, success often comes with an unanticipated companion, the spotlight. As your accomplishments grow, so does public interest. For those who thrive in the public eye, this heightened attention can be a double-edged sword, offering both adulation and intense scrutiny. Imagine achieving a significant milestone in your career or business. While accolades pour in, there's also a sudden influx of attention. Everyone wants a piece of your time, and your life becomes fodder for public consumption. The boundaries between personal and public blur, making it hard to find moments of solitude or anonymity. This diminished privacy isn't restricted to personal interactions. The media, ever hungry for the latest scoop, often plays a pivotal role. Every decision you make, every statement you give, is analyzed, sometimes even sensationalized. A simple offhand comment can be blown out of proportion, leading to unnecessary controversies. For those in industries like entertainment or sports, the paparazzi become an ever-present shadow. Simple activities, like a family outing or a coffee run, turn into front-page news. Your wardrobe choices, dining preferences, and even vacation destinations become topics of public debate. The attention isn't always positive. Success can also attract naysayers and critics. Their critiques, whether valid or baseless, become part of the public narrative. In such cases, developing a thick skin becomes almost a survival trait. Additionally, there's the rise of social media. Platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook amplify both praise and criticism. Personal moments shared innocently can become viral sensations overnight. In this digital age, privacy becomes a luxury that's often hard to maintain. In essence, while success brings recognition and admiration, it also ushers in a phase where personal boundaries are tested. Managing this new reality requires grace, patience, and a keen understanding of the changing dynamics. It's essential to find ways to protect one's mental well-being, maintain genuine connections, and cherish the moments of privacy that remain. After all, at the core of success lies the individual, and their peace of mind is paramount. Identity crisis. Navigating the journey to success often requires adaptability and evolution. As you ascend higher in your career or business, the world around you changes, sometimes altering the way you view yourself. This transformative journey, while enriching, can sometimes lead to an unexpected conundrum, an identity crisis. As accomplishments stack up, there's a danger of becoming disconnected from the person you once were. You might find yourself in circles where your past or your origins are starkly different from those around you. In such situations, it's not uncommon to feel the pull to fit in. To mold yourself into a version more acceptable or relatable to your new peers, this adaptive change, while useful in some scenarios, can lead to inner turmoil. There might be moments when you look in the mirror and wonder, who have I become? The values, beliefs, and motivations that once fueled your drive might seem distant, replaced by new priorities and aspirations. Moreover, the external validation that comes with success can be intoxicating. The applause, the accolades, and the admiration can become a new yardstick for self-worth. In this scenario, there's a risk of tying your identity solely to your achievements. When this happens, a single failure or setback can shake your self-esteem profoundly. Additionally, the environment of constant achievement might make you forget the initial reasons that propelled your journey. Was it the passion for your craft? A desire to make a difference? Or simply the pursuit of a dream? Over time, these initial drivers can get overshadowed by the trappings of success, leading to a sense of emptiness. In the face of such challenges, self-reflection becomes paramount. It's crucial to periodically reconnect with your roots, your values, and the passions that set you on your path. Grounding yourself in your authentic identity ensures that while you might evolve with success, you don't lose sight of your true self. After all, true success isn't just about reaching the top. It's about staying true to who you are along the way. Time imbalance, time, often hailed as the most precious commodity, becomes increasingly scarce as you rise in success. The 24-hour day seems to shrink, packed with responsibilities and commitments. Amidst this whirlwind, a crucial aspect of life can suffer: personal passions and hobbies. Think back to a time when you had a hobby or passion project. Maybe you loved to paint, read, garden, or play a musical instrument. These activities, more than just pastimes, often served as outlets for expression, relaxation, and joy. However, as the scales of success tip, these once cherished activities might get relegated to the back burner. The reasons are varied. For some, it's the sheer volume of work that leaves little room for personal pursuits. When every waking hour is dedicated to meeting targets, brainstorming strategies, or simply keeping up with the pace of your industry, carving out personal time becomes challenging. For others, it's the mental exhaustion that success brings. After a grueling day, you might lack the energy or inclination to engage in a hobby. Instead, relaxation might come in the form of passive activities like watching TV or mindless scrolling on a smartphone. This imbalance in time allocation can have ripple effects. Hobbies aren't just about killing time, they offer respite. They allow your mind to wander, to rejuvenate, and to break the monotony of routine. By sidelining these activities, you risk stifling creativity and dampening the very spark that might have fueled your journey to success. Moreover, personal passions connect you to a community outside your professional sphere. They offer a different perspective, a fresh lens to view the world. By letting these fade away, you limit your experiences and miss out on the diverse interactions that enrich life. In conclusion, while the demands of success are many, it's essential to find a balance. Allocating time for personal passions can serve as a counterbalance, providing both mental relief and personal growth. Remember, success is as much about the journey as the destination. And personal passions make this journey richer and more fulfilling. Increased responsibility and expectations. Achieving success isn't the end of the journey, it's often just the beginning of a new chapter. A chapter where you're greeted not only with applause and accolades, but also with an avalanche of added responsibilities and sky-high expectations. Let's break it down. With success, whether in business, the arts, or any other field, you don't just gain recognition, you also earn trust. People now believe in your ability to deliver, to innovate, and to lead. But this trust translates into increased responsibility. If you head a company, your decisions impact your employees, shareholders, and consumers. If you're a renowned artist, your creations influence culture and societal views. While responsibility in itself isn't negative, the weight of it can sometimes be overwhelming. It's not just about maintaining your success, it's about advancing it. You're now tasked with upholding standards, breaking new grounds, and navigating challenges with finesse. Then come the expectations. Once you've tasted success, mediocrity isn't an option. You're expected to constantly outdo yourself, to set benchmarks, and to be a beacon of excellence. This constant need to perform, to be at the pinnacle, can be exhausting. Every project, every endeavor is viewed through the lens of past achievements, creating a perpetual performance pressure. In some scenarios, these expectations aren't just external but internal too. You might develop an intrinsic need to always be the best, fearing that any slip-up could mar your reputation. This fear, if unchecked, can lead to a state of constant anxiety and self-doubt. Managing these expectations and responsibilities requires a blend of self-awareness, delegation, and mental well-being strategies. It's essential to recognize your limits, seek help when needed, and prioritize self-care. Creating a support system, whether in the form of mentors, peers, or professionals, can be invaluable. In essence, while success is indeed a cause for celebration, it's also a call for preparedness. Preparedness to handle the responsibilities and expectations with grace, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to personal growth. Only then can one truly revel in the rewards of success without being overshadowed by its demands. Fear of failure. Success is a double-edged sword. On one side, it brings recognition, rewards, and opportunities. On the flip side, it births a newfound apprehension, the fear of failure. Ironically, the higher you climb on the ladder of success, the more pronounced this fear can become. Imagine you've reached a pinnacle in your career or business. The view from the top is exhilarating. But with this vantage point comes the realization of how far you could potentially fall. Every decision, every step becomes crucial, for you're not just safeguarding your present status, but also your legacy. This mounting pressure to always be on point can be debilitating. A simple mistake or oversight might be magnified, scrutinized, and discussed in circles far wider than before. The thought of making an error isn't just about personal disappointment. It's about letting down those who believe in you, denting your hard-earned reputation, and facing public criticism. Moreover, the narrative surrounding failure in many cultures isn't comforting. Failure, instead of being seen as a learning opportunity, is often viewed as a sign of incompetence. You're told stories of how giants fell, businesses crumbled, and luminaries faded into oblivion. Such tales, instead of serving as lessons, can instill an overpowering fear. But here's a perspective shift. Every individual, no matter how accomplished, is fallible. Making mistakes is human. What differentiates the truly successful from the rest isn't the absence of failure, but the ability to bounce back from it. The resilience to learn from setbacks and to forge ahead with renewed vigor. Combating the fear of failure requires a mental shift. It's about valuing the journey as much as the destination. It's about understanding that setbacks are mere pit stops, offering lessons and insights, not final destinations. And most importantly, it's about fostering a growth mindset, where challenges are embraced as opportunities for enhancement. In the end, while the fear of failure is natural, letting it dictate your actions isn't. Embrace risks, cherish the learning. And remember, every setback is a setup for an even greater comeback. Conclusion: embracing the full picture, success, as we've delved deep into, isn't just glitz and glamour. It's an intricate tapestry woven with threads of joy, challenges, rewards, and responsibilities. While the highs are euphoric, bringing unparalleled satisfaction, the lows can test your mettle in ways you hadn't imagined. It's this complete picture, with its vibrant hues and occasional grays, that one needs to embrace. Understanding the multifaceted nature of success prepares you for its journey. You're not just chasing a dream, you're gearing up for the challenges that come with realizing it. Recognizing that with every accolade there might be a hidden cost. And with every achievement, a challenge lurking around the corner, helps in crafting a balanced, well-informed approach. Recommendations: a sustainable journey to success isn't about relentless hustle at the expense of everything else. It's about balance. Prioritize your mental well-being. Celebrate your wins, but also give yourself the grace to heal from the setbacks. Remember, it's okay to seek help. Whether it's professional counseling or simply confiding in a loved one, having a support system can make all the difference. Hold onto your personal relationships. They're the anchor that'll keep you grounded when the whirlwind of success tries to sweep you off your feet. Allocate time for your loved ones. Listen, share, and grow with them. These bonds aren't just your past, they're integral to your future. Engage in constant self-reflection. Success is dynamic, and so are you. Regularly check in with yourself. Are you aligned with your values? Are your efforts leading you to your envisioned destination or somewhere else? Mentorship can be a beacon. Seek guidance from those who've treaded the path you're on. Their insights, their experiences can provide invaluable perspectives. Establish clear boundaries. Know when to say no, when to take a step back, and when to forge ahead. Lastly, find ways to give back. Success is as much about lifting others as it is about elevating yourself. Whether it's through mentorship, philanthropy, or simply sharing your journey, find ways to make a difference. In wrapping up, remember that success is a journey, not a destination. And like all journeys, it's best undertaken with preparedness, awareness, and a heart full of gratitude. Frequently asked questions. Question 1. What are the most common hidden costs of success? The path to success isn't just paved with rewards. Often, there are hidden costs like emotional exhaustion from relentless effort and pressure. Personal relationships can suffer as you divert more time and energy towards your goals. Physical health might get compromised due to stress, lack of sleep, or neglect. There's also a potential loss of privacy, especially if your success is in the public eye. Furthermore, grappling with an identity crisis or fear of failure might emerge as you reach greater heights. Question 2. How can one maintain personal relationships while pursuing success? Balancing personal relationships while chasing success is crucial. Communication is the foundation. Discuss your goals and the demands of your journey with loved ones. Schedule regular quality time with family and friends, ensuring you're present both physically and emotionally. It's also essential to set boundaries, ensuring work doesn't always overshadow personal life. Celebrating small achievements with loved ones and involving them in your journey can make them feel valued and included. Question 3. Are there ways to mitigate the health impacts of relentless ambition? Absolutely. Prioritizing self-care is fundamental. Ensure regular health checkups, and don't ignore any warning signs your body gives. Integrating regular exercise, maintaining a balanced diet, and ensuring adequate sleep can work wonders. It's also important to manage stress. This could be through hobbies, meditation, or even seeking professional counseling. Remember, your health is an investment, not an expense. Question 4. How does one handle the fear of failure after achieving success? Handling the fear of failure involves a mindset shift. Recognizing that setbacks are a natural part of growth is crucial. Instead of viewing mistakes as failures, consider them learning opportunities. Foster resilience by remembering past challenges you've overcome. Surround yourself with a support system that offers constructive feedback. Celebrate your successes, but also embrace and learn from your mistakes. And always, always remember, everyone, no matter how successful, is prone to errors. Question 5. What's the importance of giving back after achieving success? Giving back is integral for several reasons. First, it grounds you, reminding you of your journey and the help you received along the way. Secondly, it fosters a sense of community, emphasizing that success is not just personal but collective. By mentoring, sharing experiences, or supporting causes, you not only enrich others' lives but also find a deeper purpose in your achievements. Success becomes truly meaningful when it serves a cause larger than oneself.